From dear Portugal to the Bime. All right, we're going to check out this beautiful and spacious end terrace.
A's good, A's good, A's good, A's good, wicked. It's Portuguese good.
Alright, before we get started, I noticed that many of you who enjoy my content still haven't gotten around to subscribing. It costs you nothing to subscribe, but it really helps me out. So go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Go on, smash it. And if you don't,
that's ignorant.
Alright, let's get into it.
This house is on the market with ERA for €23,500, and it's a really complicated one. Really complicated. So to get you get a measure of how the scope of this place, we're going down this this village, Travanca de Lagos, really only has 3 roads, so we're on just one of the roads, and it kind of starts here and goes all the way around here. It says on the details 124 square meters plus 94 square meters, but it's really complicated, and you'll see what I mean when we go in. Now, there's not really anywhere to park. This is where the estate agent is parked, and you can park here, but I know that some other people park there sometimes, and you don't want to cause any problems. For now, you'd be able to park in the village square car park, but there's no reason why you couldn't very easily convert this little patch of land here to parking. And this does go to the house. The property limit is just here. This big granite outcrop, or whatever you want to call it, is part of that property up there. So this is kind of the boundary. We'll just take a quick look downstairs. Okay. I'll just put a light on my phone, so you guys can see what's going on. Right, so in here you've got a little bathroom, so you've got a shower, a basin, the loo and the old foot washer. And down here you kind of got 4 rooms. You might consider knocking these about, making it into a small apartment, and that's sort of the front door that goes out onto the street. So yeah, good size area already just down here. Then what we're going to do is go up the stairs. Not sure what this room could be. Might make a nice office, escritorio maybe, looking out. And here's another bathroom. So we've got the toilet, the basin and the bath, and plumbing for whatever you want, maybe another foot washer. All right. Another sort of a bedroom, another big bedroom here. You see what I mean, guys? It's a very sort of complicated house. Probably a living room here with an open fireplace. Seems like they've been using it as the kitchen. So maybe this is the living room. As I say, guys, you'd have to come and check it out. You'd have to come and check it out. A lot of these old Portuguese houses are like this. They're really quite complicated, but yeah. A lot of original features. Again, you know, I'm not a surveyor, but I'm walking around on the floor and it feels pretty solid. Yeah. You can see a couple of little signs of woodworm, but it looks like it's from a long time ago. Then we come out here, and this is a kind of an annex. By the smell of it, it may have been used for, hard to say really, what it was used for. I feel like I can smell animals, but then here is randomly a urinal, so A lot of these old houses back in the day had cafes and bars in them, so it may have been maybe in years like that. You've got a wine press over here, so I can get a light on. Yeah, not really sure what was going on in here, but these had wine in them, I think, and then you can see the old bottles. So maybe they had a bit of a winery. What would you call it? Producing a bit of wine here, maybe. Maybe this was the loo. I don't know. But anyway, there you go. So big old house, this one, for 23,500 euros. As I always say, guys, you can go in with an offer, can't you? If it's a bit much, it'll cost you a bit of money to do it up. But as I say, get in here, get a couple of rooms done, get to Leroy Merlin, get yourself a cheap kitchen. Bathroom just needs a scrub, and you're good to go. All right. Actually, I could probably walk up this granite outcrop and have a little look at the all-important roof, because that's one that can end up costing you a bit of money if it needs replacing. Looks all right on this side. As I say, 23,500 euro. A lot of house for the money. Got your off-street parking. Plenty of scope to improve it in the future. What do you think of that one, guys? All right, guys, listen to me. What I want to say is I'm not going to make any commission or anything if I help you to view one of these places and you end up buying it. That'll be totally between you and Ira. What I would like you to do is, if you contact Ira directly, and I really suggest that you do, because to be honest with you, I don't have that much time. I don't mind helping you if you're serious about it. I don't mind helping you put an offer forward or set up a viewing if you're really serious about it, yeah? But what I would rather do, guys, is it will help me with the channel if I can do more viewings like this. So if I can end up having a good relationship with the local estate agents and do these viewings, and I know you guys want to see them, and that will help me. But what I would like you to do, if you do ring her directly, or Ira, is let them know that you saw the houses on the channel, okay? So just, tell them my name and let them know that you saw it on my YouTube channel, and that'll really, really help me out. If you want to see more of these types of videos, please let me know. But for now, I think I'm going to wrap the video up here. If you like this type of content and you're new around here, please consider subscribing. Really, really helps me out. And if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Muito obrigado, amigos. Ciao.
Let me tell you briefly about the location. Travanca de Lagos is a small traditional village located in central Portugal at the foot of Portugal's tallest mountain range, the Serra das Estrelas, meaning that somewhat bizarrely, it is less than a 50-minute drive from the skiing that Portugal is not famous for. There is a cafe and a pretty church, as well as the freguesaria, or parish council office, a children's park, a small nursery and primary school, and really not a lot else. The village consists of mostly traditional granite homes which are typical to the district, and most homes are villas, probably what we would call terraced houses back in good old Blighty. The neighbouring village has a good primary and middle school, a small supermercado, a pharmacy, an ATM and several cafes. But in practice, the biggest supermarkets and amenities such as the swimming pool and the main secondary school are in the local town. Oliveira do Hospital, which is a 15-minute drive, and you'll probably need a car if you want to live here. There is public transport, but it is one bus to town in the morning and one bus back in the evening. Oliveira do Hospital is a pretty big town and has most of what you need. But if you do need proper cities for malls and cinemas and so on, you're an hour's drive from Coimbra or Viseu. If you don't want to drive, you can catch a bus to most Portuguese destinations from Oliveira do Hospital. Lisbon is a 3-hour drive and Porto is a 2-hour drive. The nearest coastal beach is Figueira da Foz, which is an hour hour and 45 minutes away, but there are literally dozens of beautiful river beaches within a 20 minutes drive. We don't miss coastal beaches. Another benefit of being in central Portugal is you can be enjoying tapas in Spain in under 90 minutes by car or 60 minutes by motorbike.